In the TV show Rome, Julius Caesar gives the legionary Titus Pullo a bonus of 500 denarii. A denarius was a Roman silver coin, like this one here, and it's hard to put into words how much money this would have actually been worth to Titus Pullo at the time, but it was a lot. You see, Titus was paid about 225 of these silver coins every single year. But about 25 to 50% of that would have been deducted from his salary in order to pay for things like his lodging, his food, and his equipment. So this bonus at face value is about 3 to 4 times his annual salary without taxes or any deductions. So this was a huge amount of money. Roman silver denarii from this time period weighed on average between 3.5 and 4 grams. If you times that by 500 and by the current value of silver, that's only about £1,700 or $2,300. So it's not that much, but silver in ancient Rome was worth way more than it is today. So let me try and put it in a different number. One of these silver denarii would have bought you about 16 pints of beer in Rome. A pint of beer is a really good way to measure inflation over time, I think. The average price of beer in the UK today apparently is only £5.17. So 500 of these denarii would have bought you about 8,000 pints in ancient Rome. You wouldn't have done that all in one go, hopefully, unless you're Titus Pullo. Now, if you times that by the average pint price, that's £41,000 or about $55,000. So that is an even greater sum than the value in raw silver alone. But it's really important to remember that the Roman economy was structured entirely differently to our economy. Titus Pullo and soldiers like him would have spent money on things like alcohol, food, and women, and not much else. Don't forget, they can't buy fancy cars. It's an obvious point, but they don't have that expense. They wouldn't have bought any kind of technology. The only things they would have spent it on are those 3 things and maybe some bling, like some gold chains or some precious stones. Those are the only things that Roman soldiers could buy. So to a Roman soldier that could only spend this money on boozing and whoring, this was an absurd amount of money, and it would have made Titus Pullo an extremely rich legionary soldier, well above his pay grade.